Bye, Airbnb. Seriously incredible. Check out the house tour if you haven't seen it yet. This was amazing. Now we are headed to go check in at the Grand Floridian. I'm so excited. We are renting DVC points. So we are staying in the Villas building. So we'll be in a standard studio, but this will be Andy's first time staying at the Grand.
Cheers to that.
How are you feeling about it?
Pretty amped.
I'm really, really excited. We stayed here over the summer for a couple of nights, and honestly, it just felt like a tease when you're there for such a short amount of time. So we'll be here for the next 4 nights, and I can't wait to take you guys along. Back on Disney property.
It's different.
I know. We're here. Are we at the Grand Floridian? Oh, it's so beautiful. All right, so because our room is not ready, it's just after 10 o'clock, and I didn't think it would be ready this early, but we have all of our stuff to go hang out at the pool. So we are gonna camp out at the splash pad here until our room is ready. All right, we just grabbed some lunch over at the Beaches Pool Bar. We got, ooh, yum. And I got the Caesar salad with jerk chicken and pineapple, and an Uncrustable for Ellie. This is probably the first real-ish thing she's eaten this entire trip. So we are going to, oh yeah, we're gonna hang out and have some lunch. What happened to your hands? Let me see. Let me see. They got in the water. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, they're wrinkly.
Right, Ellie's telling another toddler, no screaming.
We get in front of us, she goes, no screaming.
Yeah. But we are leaving the splash pad, headed to check into our room.
This was seriously the perfect pool day, pool morning. Ellie loved it. I mean, it was perfect. We got to sit in our chairs and sip on some drinks and
eat and sip.
And she loved it. She just played and entertained herself, and it was tough getting her to leave. That was probably the most challenging part. But now that she's changed and, you know, in the stroller, like, we're good. But it's just getting her to leave is tough when she's having a good time. But hopefully we'll get to come back and spend some more time there. So now we are headed to grab our bags and head to our room. So we're gonna go check it out. We actually got our room text at like 11 a.m. So that was a nice surprise, just knowing that we had our room ready if we needed to get to our room earlier. But it's 1 o'clock now, and I thought, you know, that was kind of the latest we could push it with Ellie wanting her to be set up well for the rest of the day. So we are gonna go grab our bags and find our room. All right, we are on the 5th floor. We are room 1521. If you want to see more of our standard view deluxe studio at the Grand Floridian, I actually filmed a full room tour while we were there. So I wanted to make sure to include that in a separate video. As soon as you're done here, make sure to head over and check out that room tour video. I share all the features of this room. I give you all the ins and outs and show you all the details. So I will have that room tour video linked for you down below in the description box. And I forgot to mention in the vlog that after nap time and after we got all cleaned up, we headed over to Disney Springs for dinner at Wine Bar George. This was our first time having dinner at Wine Bar George. We've done brunch, but never dinner, and spoiler, it's so good. We love it. It feels so Christmassy and festive. We are like 20 minutes early.
Yeah.
to our reservation, which is nice. But we'll check in and maybe they'll seat us early.
We're about to get dinner. Is Mommy getting your colors out?
I know. First things first, our meal bag. Before I even sit down, it's like whip this thing out.
Have you showed people what you have in here?
Yeah, not in a vlog before, but I can show it. So I have these little coloring pads, and they are placemats that actually stick onto the table. So you just peel these off, and they stick right on. And then I have a bib. I have this little phone stand in case we get desperate and need to pull a show up on my phone. We've got Play-Doh. We've got our own little spoon and forks, and we've got lots of crayons because some restaurants don't have crayons for tacos. So I always have my own. I know. So anyway, that's what we have in our little meal bag, and we'll always bring this wherever we go. Before Andy eats all of this, I'm like trying to get pictures.
These are like little,
we have,
little like hockey pucks filled with cheese.
These are the mac and cheese bites.
Yeah.
We have the meatballs.
This is outstanding.
It's so incredibly good. And then the pork belly, we haven't even tried yet. Okay, and this cocktail.
Okay, it's called the something scotch.
It's literally called that.
That's what it's called.
Really called the
something
scotch. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's very unique. I don't like sweet drinks, and so it has a little bit of liqueur in it, but it's not too sweet. I think it's great.
Dinner was amazing.
It was awesome.
Dinner was just as good as the brunch. It was
I thought
incredible.
It was better than the brunch.
Maybe better. I don't know. It was really, really good.
That cocktail I had was outstanding.
It's a repeat meal for sure. There's certain restaurants where you're like, okay, that was good. You know, I'll try something different next time. But I mean, Wine Bar George is one of those that it's a repeat restaurant. So highly recommend. But it's almost 8 o'clock, right?
Yep.
So I think we're gonna head straight back to the resort and kind of call it an early night because we have a very early morning tomorrow at Hollywood Studios. So we are going to try to really truly rope drop early entry at 8 a.m. So we're gonna try to leave by 7. So that's our game plan. We're not an early entry, like rope drop early entry kind of family, so we'll see how it goes, but that's my game plan tomorrow, and we are doing Genie Plus and the whole deal, so it's gonna be another full day. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Side note, I'm so sorry. I had this idea, what if you quote unquote trip and bump into these guys over here? Those tall guys right there. That would be so funny.
Oh, sorry. Oops, sorry.
It's one of those things that just pop into it. So.
All right, well.
Sorry for that.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and cute.
That's nice.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.